Okay, so I start again the video I just did. I don't know. I don't know what happened with the sound. I hope there is sound now. It looks like there is sound now. So Gigi is here, admit. Okay, so Gigi, can you confirm me you have sound, please? Could you please confirm me that in the chat room, because it looks like my first video has no sound. Hello? Okay, and in the first video there was no sound? Anyway, so I start again what I just did. So I was speaking about the move that is actually happening, so it's a little bit a pity, but anyway. So I was just saying that one second, I have to close the window because dog is barking. So I was just saying the Euro USD was going to bounce anytime, and I was explaining why. I was saying that this morning we touched I will go fast, we touched the weekly open here and we pulled back from it. I went short here and now I went long there, right on the 38.2 fib here, which is the ABC up there. So that's where I went long right there a little minute ago. So that's what I did. So now we are coming back to the 61.8. When I did the video, the price was still here. I'm sorry for that, but it was just here when we did this, and I said it could go up anytime. It's now moving a little bit. The target would be in that case this area here with the 50% at 103,372, or this one at 10050. So this one would be the greatest level I would like to see, which is the weekly 38.2 ABC up, if we could see it. If not, there is still room for a little bit lower. So we are now like 40 minutes before the close. I think now we should go up, but it's still possible that before the London close, we would go a little bit lower to this level or that one and then bounce from there. That's what I showed minutes ago. And well, a little bit more. Now I will show the other chart I was showing earlier, just when that sound problem happened. And the first chart I was showing was this one to explain why I was expecting a bounce, because we see the daily volume, the 1 hour volume potential. I mean, the 1 hour volume momentum is very low. The 15 minutes was low when I did the video. We were here. Now it's bouncing a little bit, and the 5 minute was there. So now the 5 minute is a little bit higher because of the bounce we saw. The 15 minutes is there. So two options. The first one is we keep on going, because here we have a lot of accumulation of fuel for an upside move, and you see we are in the lowest reading we can get. So that's what I was calling for a potential bounce to come. And I explained there is two options, or we would or we would go lower, or and then bounce, or we would bounce inside the London close. So that's what we are seeing now. At the same time, I show this chart, which is the same of yesterday, with the daily. Here is daily reading of the price 6. So this is measuring the price exhaustion. And here we have a divergence on the daily reading, which is generally a very bullish signal. We had the 1 hour near the lows, and we had a signal on the 15 minute, which was confirming what I've just been explaining here about the short term, I mean the short period momentum reading. And inside this chart, I show exactly what we have there. We touched this level, we bounced from it, and we had this acceleration right after breaking back above the daily open. And we had the long setup on the 5 minute, and we had the same, and we still have the same on the 15 minute. So that means whatever happens now, and that's what I said before, I'm sorry for that again, what happens now, whatever happens now, this thing and the fact that if we would go lower, this one would come back here, the 5 minute would come back here, and that would create even a better bounce potential, even if it seems we already started to have some move. So we have a potential for a nice bounce right now, that was 20 minutes ago, or inside after the London close, depending on what happened on the London close. So I go back to the Euro USD chart, and that's what I explained. So we were here when I said that a few minutes ago, said we can bounce. If first option was to bounce and then run for this level. And the second option was we could look a little bit lower. Something like this could have been seen, and this could be still possible, but I don't think so, because generally when it starts like that at this time, we have seen some impulsive moves starting. So we need to see what happened now. If we have a real impulsive move on the upside, that's okay, we have a new leg. The other option, I'm sorry, would be we would come back inside the London fixed time, or to bounce from here and then look higher, or we would come back here, bounce lower, and look higher. But what is sure, as I just explained, and you know why, is that we have the potential, we have the fuel for the bounce to happen. So it can be now, or it can be a little bit lower if we goes. But as I just said, due to the time and due to this start, if this start is confirmed, then we should see an acceleration to confirm this leg, and then we would run to this level a little bit higher, and then we would get short here or tomorrow, depending on what we have. So that's what I said, and that's what I'm saying again. I'm sorry one more time for what happened with the sound a little bit before. I don't know what I did. So I wish you a nice end of day and a good trading session for the one that are just starting now.